Hey folks, Species 7 here. How y'all doing today? So we're back up here playing Ski Region Simulator 2012. And, well, I thought we'd run a couple of missions today because we could use a little money. And I figured first thing, I should come and get my rescue sled. I had a little trouble finding it at the end of the last episode, and then it occurred to me right after that if you respawn stuff, it doesn't actually appear at the store over here. There's a separate little parking lot right across the road. I actually just pointed. I hope all you saw that on the mic. But, yeah, there's a separate lot across the road, and that's where your stuff actually spawns. There's a fuel tank there and stuff, so you can gas up, etc. So it's not terribly inconvenient that it spawns there. Yikes. Okay. Now, yeah, questionable behavior at best. Come on. So that's what happens when you play Farming Simulator right before this. You expect the thing to handle like a tractor. It doesn't. Whoa. Okay. That, lots of snow. Slope groom is good, so we're fine. Let's go over to our other one. And then I'm just going to check my mission frequency and see what it's set at. Because I believe the rest of our gear is now parked. This thing seems really wobbly today. Over here. So, let's put the rescue sled with it. And see what we can do about getting us a mission. Oh, and I'm doing such a good job. Well, that was just plain out embarrassing. Alright. So. Everything's so touchy here today. What do we have our mission set for? Slopes? Nope. Stations, hotels, stats, settings, 20 minutes. Well, we'll be here forever. There we go. Let's briefly go with 2 minutes and see what we can bring in. Because I wouldn't mind maybe picking up some new piece of gear that we haven't used yet. Like maybe replace the one of these bits of gear. Come on, give us a mission. Because there is all kinds of pretty cool stuff. Especially from the mod end. Like, I mean, even the regular stuff, we can move up to a bigger groomer, but we don't really need to yet. We are going to need to get a snow device. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Not the wheel loader. Where the heck are we here? This. The Lizard Jaguar with a snow cannon. That's what we really need. Then we can, yeah. It's 150k. We can actually buy a straight snow cannon for about 90. But then you need a trailer and you need to pack it up there. So, but yeah, that way we can fix up our slopes a little bit, because there are a couple of spots that are a little bare. We haven't exactly been called on it yet, but we will be. Excuse me, I'm having a coffee as well. Just got back. So. Well, come on, where's my missions? Don't make me do donuts in the parking lot. Okay, that's enough of that. Okay. How about... Oh, there we go. Accident at Slope Straight Arrow. Oh, okay. Dun, 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 rescue mission. Here we go. That should give us a good 10 grand or so. So we'll grab our sled. not that one. That one. And we're hooked. Okay. Now, I think it's actually slope right behind us. Oh, not that one. This one. There we go. Let's see if we can find this guy. Oh, he's way down the hill there. Look at that. That wasn't very far. Okay. There you go, buddy. Hang in there. We'll have you where you need to be in a moment. Okay. And we're off. Oh. Coming through. Need to get some kind of a light and siren on this thing. Medical emergency, out of the way, coming through. Wiener, wiener. And bang, what did that get us? 14,000 in total, nice. Do that a few times, and we'll be ahead of the game. Alright. So set on 2 minutes, it won't take long before we get another one, I'm sure. And I probably don't really need that open. There's not a whole lot of key commands we need. Whoa. Well, that was just rude, pal. Just rude. Alright. Go in behind our property. And back out we go. There we go. Now, are they going to let me go over and check my tickets and stuff this time? Quick, run, 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 run. Oh. That's not what I wanted. Oh, there it is. Oops. Yeah. Okay. Pricing normal. That's our drugstore. How's it doing? 20 through so far, eh? Income of $300, and it costs us $500 a day. Right on. We're only losing $200 a day on that one. Oy vey. And how are we doing here? And this costs $2,600 a day. Guests served so far 64. So 64 at $30 a ticket. Yeah, we only lose a little bit of money there. Okay, I don't want to start adding it all together. Okay. Accident at Slope Rookie. Oh, our original slope. Okay. Let's go do this. And duck through this way, and that'll allow me to beat that car over. You really feel the shifts between snow and icy pavement in this game, let me tell you. Alright. You see, there's a rocky spot that we could use a snow cannon to help fill in. Hey, buddy. Hang in there, dude. Now, let's get him off to the rescue helicopter. Boom. There you go. Another 14, almost 15,000. Beautiful. We're now up to... Ooh. Oh, my driving skills are just absolute today, I'll tell you. Alright. So we're up to 58k. So, another 6 of those or so, and we'll be where we need to be. As I say, early on in this game, before you have a few slopes and hotels and such going on, you do spend a lot of time running missions. Thing is, the one that I've always found to be the most repetitive I haven't actually shown you one on camera yet, because every time I do missions on camera, oops, they give us these ones. Okay. So, yeah, hoping we'll get a little transport mission here. See how that goes. But if there's something else anybody would like us to do on this thing, please feel free to leave comments, guys. You know, I'm not gonna go being one of these people, oh yeah, slam the like button. Yeah, I figure if you watch it, that's good enough. If you like it, well, that's entirely up to you, and, you know, I'm still early enough in the game that I'm happy if people will just watch it. But a comment or two now and then would be really nice, because then I know I'm not totally alone on these all the time. There we go. Come on, give me a mission. Transport mission, let's go. We're overdue. There we go. Props for Chalet Lenshofen. The group of actors requires their props. They forgot them in the village. Alright. Much shorter time. I don't really get that. If you work the rewards for getting your time bonuses, the missions work out. This one's actually not quite as profitable, but you only get like 3 minutes to do these, and they're a long ways off. Whereas the other ones give you like 15 minutes, and the guy's, you know, 10 feet up a nice smoothly packed slope. You don't have to really even think about where you're going. And it looks like it might be quicker to pick up our package this way. Yep, there it is. I guess this is where people store props. Okay. And where do they want it to go? Up here. Alrighty. And yeah, I should be able to simply use this slope. Oh, coming through. Parcel Express. Watch your backs. Yeah, these most of the delivery ones require you to go most of the way up the mountain, and yet give you very little time. You almost never get any kind of a real time bonus, because even if you find a nice direct route and you go flat out, and as I say, the snowmobiles will only do a couple of K faster than this, so it's not a matter of my vehicle's too slow. It might save me 10 seconds on a trip. Yeah. So, these are a little harder to make a bunch of money at. They take a little longer. In fact, if you get the ones that are right at the top of the slopes, this is only a halfway one. If you get the ones that are way, way up there, not only do you almost run out of time, but by the time you get back down the hill, see, we only made 11,000. Yeah, 4,000 less than we made from doing a 1-minute rescue. But by the time you get back down the hill, sometimes you're so far up, the next mission's being called in. I kid you not. I've actually run 5 or 6 of these. That's how I got the money to do the other slope, buy the other slope. I ended up running 5 or 6 of these in a row, because I'd get to the bottom of the hill and the next mission would show up in the window, and off you'd go to do that, and wow, I tell ya. So, but we're halfway there, so I think what I'll do, you guys see the idea on this one, I'm going to do half a dozen more of these, and when I join you next time, we should be ready to buy a nice Jaguar snow cannon, which looks like a pretty nifty bit of gear. Geez, did I take a shortcut getting up here? It seemed to take longer getting down. And that ain't right. Hey, don't be going off the edge of the slopes like that, pal. I pick up 3 or 4 of you guys every single day off of here. But I think, actually, what I'm going to do here, because I think we've been pretty short on this episode, I'm going to go to no missions for a sec. I'd like to show you guys. Another thing you can do if you get sort of bored of doing missions, you can do this. Basically what this involves is taking this thing up the hill. Okay, I'm now in control of this cable car, and right up by my time, that particular thing is a level. And idea being, you don't want to come too slow, you don't want to go too fast, you want a nice smooth ride, but you want to get your customers up the hill. And that's where the balance comes in. I'm actually doing a reasonable job, so maybe this looks quite easy, but I am doing almost many about that speed of repetitions on the keyboard, of tapping it forward with varying gaps in between when I see that it starts to either go a little too quickly or starting to lag back, because you don't want to get it swaying. You will lose money really quickly in this little exercise if this thing sways or goes too fast. And it doesn't really have a speed gauge, so too fast is a matter of the game comes up and goes, you're going too fast. And if you dock this thing too hard at the top, yeah, you can pretty much blow your entire bonus. So let's see how we do. I think I actually probably did all right here. I'm going to actually let it start to slow down a little bit. Oops, a little too much. We almost came to a stop. It's not that easy to judge the speed sometimes, I'm afraid. Almost there. So far, not bad. And come on. There we go. Ooh. So there you go. I got $2,500 for, a perfect ride. So there you are. $1,000 bonus is the max bonus you get, and you get that if you give them a perfect ride. So there's one of the other things you can do in here. And pretty much everywhere that they've got these lodges, they'll have different ones. There's some huge cable cars, by the way. There's some here that are just crazy size. Big ones that rotate as they go up. Yeah, pretty cool. But until next time, folks, this has been Species 7. I hope you enjoyed the show. Take care of each other, and, well, ciao.